Alright, here we have the Rampage list out of the packing. To install the ramp, what we need to do is disassemble it from its shipped configuration into the three components. Here you can see how easily the Rampage moves on the forklift and picks up. It's not that heavy. But it is built stout. Okay, what we're going to do is we are going to remove the cross bolt from the wheel cup table that fastens and holds the winch cable. And it requires a 3/4 inch socket and a 3/4 inch hand wrench. And it's just that fast. After you've removed the cross bolt, then just reach up, unlock it, move the wheel cup up, and slide the cable down below. All right, now we have the cable released, and before we move the wheel cable down, or before we move the wheel table down, we're going to pin it to the inner slide using the stock pin. Locking it in place. Next, we're going to move the inner slide out all the way. And we're going to support it on a block of wood so that we can go through the 2 steps to remove the wheel table from the inner slide. And those 2 steps are, first, removing the 9/16 head cross bolts at the end of the rails. And then the next step is to remove the inner slider rollers, which is a 7 30-seconds hex nut and a 9/16 nut on the back. So the wheel table, remove the pin, slides all the way down, and just comes out the bottom and removes that easily. And that weighs what? About 55 pounds?
About 55 pounds.
Yeah. And here you're looking at the 2 rollers and the 2 cross bolts from the end of the inner slide, along with the tools that were required to do it. The next step of the process is we're going to remove the inner slide from the base frame, and to do that, you just simply remove the cross bolt on the inner tube guide block, and that's 3/4 inch heads, 3/4 inch wrench, 3/4 inch socket. Cross bolt pulls right out. The slide lifts up. Set it down, pick it up, and you can wheel it away on the rollers. Alright, we're going to move the base frame base, to the back of the pickup truck. Just pick it up, and you notice how easily it wheels. Up onto the tailgate in this instance, or the bed, the back of the bed. Slide it up, and it will stop because there are the wood stops or the wood supports on the back. Here you can see the wood supports, and if you bring it up to the lip of either your bed or the tailgate, the support will hold it in place while you've got it positioned to lift it into the truck. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and move it up into the bed of the truck. We're installing this Rampage in a short bed pickup with the tailgate left on, and it should be from 1/2 to 1.5 inches. On an 8-foot long bed, close your tailgate and make sure that the frame, the rear of the frame, is just inside the tailgate. Okay, now we're going to measure side to side to make sure we've got the lift centered, the base frame centered in the bed. We have the base frame positioned correctly in the bed of the pickup truck, front to rear and centered side to side. The next step is to remove the winch cable roller, which hides the third mounting bolt in the front. There are 3 mount bolt holes in the front and 1 in the center. First of all, you have to remove the 1/2 inch, using a 1/2 inch wrench, remove the lock bolt, which keeps the roller cross bolt from moving and becoming loose. Next, the cross bolt, which is 9/16 on the roller, is removed. Remove the roller itself. Here you see the front mounting hole that's revealed with the winch cable roller removed.